Welcome. Oluwabi Odile Samson is here from wikieto.com, and today I'll be teaching you on how to create a website completely free using Google Site. Let me show you a walkthrough of the site we are going to create in this tutorial. Do you see? This is the sample of the site we are going to create. This is the header of the site. You can see this is the same site exactly that I'm going to create with you in this video. We have our channels here, some videos from our channels, and we have our services. We have what we do, teaching online and physical, and we also have some menu here, our services here on a proper menu where you can click and it will show you all what we do. Now, aside from all these menus and all that, this website is completely responsive. So you can also shop on this website. There is a shop there that displays products. You can sell physical products where people pay on delivery, or you sell before delivery where you use where you accept payments via card and all that. You can also have your about us, where you will read about your company or business, and you can also add image if you want, and also put the contacts. You see, so this is your contact. This is exactly the kind of site we are going to be building in this tutorial. We will be walking you step by step on how to build a website like this, completely free, without any commitment, no financial commitment whatsoever. However, if you want to get a custom domain, a custom domain is a domain whereby you can go to. This is not a custom domain. If you look at the site here, you have site.google.com. that's the URL /view/wikieto. This is not a custom domain. It's not a custom URL. So if anybody wants to visit this website, they will have to go through this link. Let me put this on an incognito. You see, so you have to go through this URL, which is extremely long. So if you want a custom domain, like you want them to type in wikieto.com and land on this same website, that means you need to buy that custom domain. You need to buy this domain. That is the only financial commitment you have to do. Your own domain can be your domain name.com, where your domain represents whatever name you want to use. So this domain name can be .com, can be .co, can be .org, can be .anything. So that is the only financial commitment you are going to do if you want to use Google Sites. So to get started, the first thing you need to do is to go to sites.google.com, and once you land on this page, you need to sign in with your Google account, with your Gmail account. So if you have a Gmail account, you will need to create one. So you can create a Gmail account. It's completely free and it's easy. It takes you less than 5 minutes to get one. So once you have your Gmail account, you are going to put in your Gmail here, your Gmail and password. Once you do that, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Once you enter your Gmail, it's going to bring you to a page like this. Very the same sites.google.com. It's going to bring you to a page like this. Now this is the page you are going to land on. If you notice, I am signed in. You see, I have one of my account open here, I already signed into my Gmail account here. That's why you are seeing this page. If you are not signed in, you see a page like this. You'll be seeing a page like this that requires you to sign in. So once you're on this page, you have a lot of templates. Look here, there are a lot of templates here that you can use to get started. Unfortunately, these templates aren't beautiful enough for me, so I prefer to start my design on a blank page without any template at all. So I'm going to click on this plus sign to create a blank page. So once you click on the plus sign, it's going to create a blank page for you, and I'm going to be switching between this and this to follow through on what we are going to be designing. This is the header section, like I said. So we are going to design the header section first, then we go to the menu and all that. So this black place here where you have Wikirator, home page and all that is our menu section. And here you have our desktop here where you have download free ebook on how to create copy that sells. This is your display banner, display header. So we are going to create all these, and then we go to the other section, the home page. So let's get started. Once you click on the plus sign, it's going to load a page like this. So the first thing you have to understand, if you look on the right hand side here, we have insert. The insert tab display everything you can use to build your website, from layout to collapsible group to table of contents to image carousel to button, divider, placeholder, YouTube, calendar, and many more. You scroll down, you see you have a lot of things that you can insert into your website. Here on the second tab, which is the pages, this is going to house all the pages you want to have on your website, like your home page, like you see here, home page, our services, shop, about us, contact us. All these can be created on this pages section. Now the next tab here is the themes. The themes is the look and feel of your website. The moment you click on another theme, your design will change. So if you don't want a particular design, all you have to do is to come to your theme section and choose a different theme. So I'm going to go back to the default theme because I'm fine with it. So I'm going to click on this, and you see I've chosen a particular theme to work with. Then the first thing I'm going to do is to come to this change image. This is my header section. I want to change the image on this header. You click here and you click select image. If you want to upload from your computer, you can click that and you can upload from your computer. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be clicking and selecting the image from Google itself. So once you click on that and click on select image, it's going to load. And we are going to click on search, and I'm going to search for office. I want office related image, so I'm going to pick this. See, it's adjusting for readability. The moment you pick the image you want, Google Sites is going to see how to make the image readable so that you can put other text on it. So it's going to adjust it and give it transparency level and all that. It has finished uploading the header image. Now you need to understand the header type. See, there are different types of header type. If you click here, you have cover, where the image or the header covers the whole page of the device. Whether you are checking on your mobile or your laptop or your tab, is going to cover the whole screen. So this is one header type which we are not going to be using. You can also click on this header type and choose large banner. Now large banner is bigger than the default. Default is the banner size. This, if you want to remove all this header and use only text, you just click on text only. These are the types of banners these are the types of headers that are available. Do you get it? So I'm going to go with the banner header type. Do you see? So once you are there, you choosing the one you want, then just click on the header again and you are here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this text to creator. Just delete what you have in here and type in with creator, just like the normal text software. Just click on it and you see the cursor blinking, then you clear whatever you have there and you type. Now if you look at what we have here, we have Wikito, and under it we have making the record concept easy. So simple and easy. Let me copy the text, copy it, I come here, then I need another text below this. So what you have to do is to come to insert, click on text. You see, now this text appear here, but you don't need it here, so you move it up. You see, so I have the text in here, then I'm going to paste this. Once you paste it, then I'm going to center line. It's already center line. See, you can write align, justify, you can left align, but I'm going to set center align. You see the center line. Then I'm going to click outside to see. Now this is heading. I want it on normal text. Normal text is too small. Can change it to subheading. You see, okay, and we come here and we click on this, let's check it. Okay, this is fine. Can increase this to 16 or type in 16 here. And so I'm done. Then the next thing is to type in here. It says site name. You see on the upper top left, on the upper left corner, I just type in with here top here. You can type in your site name here, whatever it is, you put it here. Or if you have a logo for your website, just click on add logo and add the logo here. But because I don't have any logo, so I've chosen to type. You can just click and select your logo and good to go. So because I don't have any logo, I've chosen to type instead of uploading a logo. So once you have done that, then the next thing to do is from this same add logo, you can come to this settings section. If you don't want to use that approach, that route, you can also click on this settings icon here. Do you see this round setting image? My mouse is hovering around it, so click on this setting image. Do you see it's going to bring you to the same place? See, you are still on the settings section. Whether you come through this place or you come through the logo icon, you are still getting on the same page. It's just that the settings here start from the navigation, then to brand images, views, viewer tools, and all that. You can click on any section you want to work on. While you click on logo, it's going to take you to the brand image. You can also go back to your navigation and all that. So this is your navigation. This is your navigation. So we are going to come here, click on settings, navigation. We want it on top. You can have it on side, but I want it on top, and I want it on black color. I don't want it transparent. You see, it has given you the black color. Now my brand image, I don't have any logo. If you have any logo, Favicon, you can upload it. Favicon is the image that appear here on the website. You see, that is Favicon. But I'm not going to have any Favicon here. So but let me upload something here just for you to see. This is image. You see where it appears. That's my image. So let me upload something also for you to see how Favicon works. Now see this. Now this will appear here. It's going to appear here. That is where your Favicon is. So this is my logo. If I don't need that logo, I'm going to click here, go back to brand image. I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to delete this vertical. So once you are done, then you go to viewer tools. Now info icons, your anchor link. Your info icon is always below. This is what the info icon means. See, this is the info icon. You see, this is the info icon, and here you have your anchor link. Anchor link is this. When you are uploading this, see, this is your anchor. This anchor image. If you see that, so you don't need anything to do. You don't have anything to do with these viewer tools. You see, so this is for the viewer, the people that are viewing your website. If you want them to have the anchor link, fine. If you want them to have the info link, fine. If you don't want it, just disable it. But I'm going to leave all this by default. Then you come to custom domain. This is where you are going to add your custom domain. You have one. You click here and you start up your custom domain. You see, just put in your custom domain and you continue with the process. I'm going to make a completely new video on how to do this, but for now, let's continue with our normal default URL. So we come to analytic as the next tab. Analytic is you using Google Analytics on your website. You put in your Google Analytics here. Is a code. You are going to enter the code. This is how the code looks like. Once you enter it, then you can enable it. But I'm not going to be doing that here because this course is just basically on you designing a website. So analytics is just collecting data about your website. How many people visited, where they are coming from, their age, sex, geographical location, and all that. We don't need all those data now. Let's finish designing. Then you can come here, then you put your analytic code, put your custom domain and all that. Now this is the announcement. This is the announcement bar, announcement banner. See it here. You see it. Download all this free book. That's the announcement banner. I'm going to leave the message here. I'm going to come here and click on this. This is the button label. Click. I'm going to put the URL here. I'm going to direct it to google.com. This could be your landing page link, your opt-in and all that. And I'm going to say open in a new browser. That's a new tab, and I'm going to say it should appear on all pages. If I want it on the home page alone, I'm going to click this, but I want it to appear on all the home pages, all the pages. So that is all I have to do. Then you just click outside. You don't have to publish, just click outside. All those things will take effect. Can you see? You see that? So we are progressing. So now the next thing is to come to page and create all these pages. You understand? Let's create all those pages. We have our home is already created by default. You click here, our services. Done. Then the next one is shop. And then the next one is about us. Done. Then the next one is contact us. Done. You can move, click on this and move it up. See, you can change the arrangement. You see, just click and drag to change the arrangement of each of the menu. You can see that the arrangement is changing now. Contact us is before about us. You can change and move it down to the extreme. You see that? If you want to add more, you can click here to add more. Should in case you forget to add a domain, sorry, to add a menu, you can come back it and add it. You can also delete. Right click on it and click on click on this three dots. You see these three dots. Click on it and delete. Then the menu is deleted. So we are done with the pages. Then You are good to go. But this menu should be on a black background. So let's go back to setting to navigation. This is on transparent. You want it on black. Then you see it's now exactly like this. Okay, then the next thing is to put in a layer. This is a layout. This is the layout section. So you come here, then come to insert layout. You are going to click and drag this here. You see, then you click this plus to select image. You can select image from Drive, YouTube, calendar, map, or upload yourself. But I'm going to click on select image here. Then it's going to load, and I'm going to go to search Google image. You see, and I'm going to search for teaching. That's the keyword that will fetch me the image that I need. Once you type teaching, then you click on search, enter. And I'm looking for the image now. Okay, this is the image. Just click on it and insert. So I've inserted the image. Then let me come here, copy this, then come to this place, paste. Then I click on this next line. I'm going to copy all this text. I'm going to paste it here. You see, when I've pasted it, if you look at this text, it's justified. Justified texts are equal on both ends. If you look at it, it's equal here and it's equal here. That means that it's straight on this end and it's also straight on this end. It means it is a justified text. So I'm going to justify this text. If you look at this one, it's rough from here. This piece is not straight like this. This is straight and this is not straight. So I'm going to click on alignment and I'm going to click on justify. You see, that is fixed. The next thing to do is to come to layout and add this. Okay, then you come to, you click on this plus sign to upload. If you want to upload, you can select, you can from Drive and all that. I'm going to click on select image. And I'm going to click here and just type in online teaching. I'm not going to be looking for the exact image again. Yes, I'm just going to click online teaching and pick, let me pick this. Just insert. Then let me pick the same awards the online teaching. And I'm going to click here. Then click below it and come and copy the next content here. Select, right click, copy, then you come here and right click and paste. Paste here, then you put the next column here, click on this plus sign, select image, then just put in, just type in training. Just pick this. Then come here, click physical training. Maybe I'm going to change that image. Let me try and change that image to a ball or something like that. To do that, just click on this three dots. Replace image, select image. I want to change that image. Let me change it to training hall. Training hall. Okay, test already. This is actually you can also type it physical click the test section below it, then copy all this text, right click, copy, then come here, Ctrl V to paste. We are done with the second layout. Now you look at this layout, you see it has a background of gray. To give that effect, just go to the history point of that section. You click on it, you see these three buttons. This is the section of background, this is copy, and this is delete. You want to delete this section, just click this is to delete it. But I want to change the background of this section, so you're just going to click this and you choose this emphasis one. That's it. Then next is to add another section for our services. So what I do is come to this place to add our service section, then you come to layout, pick this and drag it here. Then you come here, you click on this plus sign, click select image. The first image we need is digital marketing. This is the image use. Insert. Then you come to the once you have inserted the image, you click on the text section here and type digital marketing. Then you go to the next column, to the first one, select image, image, section and the third section on the third column, the plus sign, upload, select image, Google image, video editing. Video editing has a keyword. Looking for video editing image. Click on the text area below and type video. Just as we have been doing before, ask it to something section here. Now we have our project in. Next thing here, we don't have service in the main service. To do that, we are going to click on the text and we are going to make this text include the section whose tag is the video and we are going to type services. And we are going to put this on heading. We are going Divider here. Our service divider is added. Then we scroll down. Then we're going to scroll down to add another layer. Now this day I want to add this for our YouTube channel. I think the best one for it will be let me pick this. What to do? Okay, now this. Delete this section. This layer I just added. Just click on this. See, then let me come to YouTube. Let me come to the models. Okay. Because this account does not have YouTube video, so let me just make search. Let me search for any video on Wiki. Okay, let me pick this. Added old video linted, but it's not linked up. So what I'm going to do is put the second video, drag it to click on the top one, but I want to make 4 columns. Please. Third column is split. This is 1, 2, 3. Now you want to drag this one in between this. You see, I've made it. The thing is this: all these pages, all these screens are created on grids. You will see, you notice a line. See all this line, all those lines underneath. You see all those lines through. They are grid lines. You see it? They are grid lines. So by you dragging, you are telling the system that I want this whole screen, or this whole thing here, I want to divide it into 4. So because the way it was before is I press Ctrl Z to undo all I've done, is that only this one is not even taking the whole screen. See, there's still a white space here. If you want to move this to the center, just drag and move it to the center. Do you see? Do you notice it's telling you, see this line at this blue line here, extreme left, and this blue line telling you this is the center. If you want to move it to the right, just drag and move it to the right. But if you want to adjust this to create spaces for others, this is a column. You understand? It's already giving you another chance here. Then just drag this one to occupy the center space. You see, you already have 2 columns now. Do you get it? But you want 4. What you will do is that just click on the next video and put it in between this. It has created 3 columns now. Do you see that? Do you see? But they are not equal. If you want them to be equal, you just click here and drag this one. Do you see it? Then you reduce this one in size. You want it equal to all this. Do you understand? You just adjust. But I don't want them to be equal. I'm going to 4. I want them to be 4 columns. So just click on this and drag it this way. Anyway, you see that blue line. Do you understand? So because I've adjusted it manually, I have to adjust it to fit into the settings that I want. This. Normally, you don't have to adjust anything. So just click and drag it. That's all. Now I have one left. Click. complete this, just click it and drag it. Click on this, drag it to the undo. I need one more video to complete this full section, so I'm going to scroll down. YouTube, the creator, that's my channel. I'm going to search all videos related to the creator. I'm going to pick this and select and just drag it. And see that this blue line shows where it's going to appear. So you want to appear above it, you see below it, you see over left hand side, then by the left, so that you can see what I'm saying. See it, the left. This is not the first, and this is done. Text, just like you have here from actually do that. I'm going to scroll up from the insert tab. I'm going to click on this section and have text. You see, text is between. I'm going to drag it up and leave the text here. This is from this is the whole section now. Okay, not this. This is not the whole section. So once you are on the section, you can just click this and it will see it. Change the background of each section so that it's one and done. You see. Just save it. Now there are a few things I want us to do here. This filter, just move your mouse to the extreme of the page. This add filter will come and press it and just add text. Now to get this C, this copy symbol, go to video and type copy right. Don't copy the code, don't copy the image itself. You can copy it and paste it here. check it out. I'm good to go. But there's still something that is missing. Look at this. The background is emphasis. Now look at the text. See, let's click on all the text and change all to white. You can leave them like this. This is not bad. But you can just highlight all of them and change the color of the text of the thing so that you see this. Let this text extra. Now we are done with our home services. Now to create our services, we are done with our home page. Our home page is completely settled. You see that? Then the next page to work on is our service section. Now once you click on our service, you need to come to layout. You need to click this to go. Include check our service here. Okay, that's all. So just click here, select image, give image, digital marketing. Paste the same text control. So there are 2 ways to this. You can just click here and duplicate the whole section. You see it. Duplicated. And because all are the same, I'm just going to click on the image. I want to change the image. Click on the image. This template, replace link, video editing, change text to video editing. And we need to come to the next one on this image and do this place. Do the service section. So next is to go to shop section. We're going to go to this shop area. I want to talk about the About Us section first. To do the About Us section is straightforward. Just put in your text area and go to About Us here. Just copy all this. That's all. Then the next thing I do is I have this layer here, go to image, text. Look at this. See that it's not aligned. This is smaller. This is bigger. So we can adjust this. You see? Now the contact section. Now this contact section is a bit technical because we're going to use another Google service to get this done. So I need to go straight to the phone. What you do is to go to drive.google.com. This is also another service owned by Google. Once you are on drive.google.com, you are going to go to this. Click on the plus sign. You should be familiar with this plus sign. Click on that plus sign and you click on Google Form. Do you see it? Click on Google Form. Once you click on Google Form, it's going to open a form for you. But we are not going to use this. We need a template from here, a form that has been pre-built. So click this open and move to this arrow section and click from template. Now this was without the template. This is going to be confusing for newbies, but here they are fine from the template. So if you are inserting your form, just choose from the template. Google already have a contact form pre-built for us. Okay, the Google Form template is loading. You see we have contact form, RSVP, party invite, t-shirt form, event registration, and all. So you're just going to click on contact. I'm going to just trust yourself, just click on contact form and it's going to load it. So once this goes, just change this to indicator. Change this to Wikiator and change this to contact us. Once you go and you can delete this address, just click on it and click on it. Comment, change it to message. Okay, now you have to double this message because this is long, so you're fine. But sometimes the person needs to put in subject. To do that, just click on this link and on this duplicate. Once it's duplicated, change the second one to subject. And move it down to the message section. So we have, this is the subject, this is the message section. The subject is required, the message is also required. To make it required, all you have to do is just turn on this required button. So all these are required. Then the next thing after this is to click on send. It's going to bring you here. Then you're going to put in the email. Where should this detail be sent to? This email, then click on send. Once that is done, then you come back to your design, then click on the site and scroll down to form. You should be able to see this form now. The form is just created. The form should be here. You see, this is the form. You should just click on it and insert. If you don't create the form here, the form will not appear in the form section. So once you have this, just move this down to page. Then scroll down to see, just scroll like this so that all of the form will show on the screen. Okay, find this. Then the next thing is to make sure we are done with the home section, we are done with our service, we are done with about us, we are done with contact us. Then the last section is this shop section. So to do this shop section, we are going to need another external service, which is the ECW ID. This is another website that allows you to create an e-commerce website. So to not confuse things, I'm going to stop this tutorial here, and I'm going to do this tutorial some other time and link it up with this again so that you can see how this is done. I'm not going to publish this yet. Do you understand? I'm not going to publish it yet. I'm just going to leave it the way it is so that I'll continue from this how to add shop to your Google site.